All right, James here from Vivo with Jackson from D10, showing us the latest and greatest of what they have going on here at the Expo. So Jackson, if you could, give us an overview of who D10 is and kind of what sets you apart, what you're excited about here at the Expo this week.
Sure. So D10 at InfoComm 2024, we're showing the latest and greatest solutions for video conferencing, video collaboration. We're really pushing the envelope for hybrid work. We're going to be seeing a couple of really cool solutions that we have at the show here that really improve inclusion for your remote participants, make it very easy for everybody to collaborate and connect in the meetings, and some very cool innovative new solutions for some flexible installations.
Awesome. So tell us, what do you have here?
Yeah.
How simple is it, and how really easy is it to deploy in any conference room?
Yeah, great question. So this is our new D10 bar. So the D10 bar is part of our small room solution kit, which is we are rolling this out for your smaller meeting spaces. We're talking up to 15 by 15 foot, 20 foot by 20 foot, 4 to 6 participants. It's optimized for that size meeting space. And you can see right now, excuse me, we have this mounted vertically, right? So this is how you would use it maybe between two screens. What's really cool about the D10 bar is I can rotate this, and the physical camera body inside the bar has now rotated. So we've maintained our 16 by 9 aspect ratio here. And James, you want to go ahead and rotate that? Just tap it on the left side there.
And just show how easy it is.
Yeah, so right out of the box, you can decide if you want to deploy this as a single bar system or a single screen system or a dual screen system. You simply place it in that orientation. It knows what orientation it is, and it optimizes itself for that 16 by 9 aspect ratio that we all expect to see in the meeting room.
Love that. And I love with the versatility of this bar positioning, right? It really allows some flexibility in where you can put it, right? So you're not locked in to only put it under the display or only above. You really make sure it's in a good spot to get a good view of the room and all the participants in person. So those that are remote or attending virtually also get a good experience.
Right.
Love, love, love. Love the D10 bar.
Yep, and this right now is running Microsoft Teams rooms, but it's available for both Zoom rooms and Microsoft Teams rooms.
Awesome. Okay.
So this is the D7X. This is our flagship all-in-one system. This is our 75-inch model. This is our biggest D7X that we currently offer.
Okay. And so what's the good thing about this versus maybe having the bar with the display with everything kind of separate? What's the real power in this?
Yeah, great question. So you'll notice on the camera bar, you've got your camera, you have your microphones. It's an all-in-one system. It's one system to manage.
Okay.
So your IT team will really appreciate the fact that you have only one system in the room for all of your peripherals included in one. And with D10 Orbit, which is our cloud-based device and user management system, you can manage an entire fleet of these from one single pane of glass. So with very minimal IT overhead.
Awesome, awesome. Can you give us a demonstration of maybe how you might use the whiteboard feature during a Zoom room, during a Zoom meeting, a Teams meeting? Kind of show us what that might look like with the touchscreen capabilities.
Sure. So this is right now, as you can see, is running Microsoft Teams rooms. But if we just push whiteboard, we can jump right into a whiteboard session. It'll open the Microsoft Whiteboard app. Takes a second to load. And then we can start collaborating in real time in the whiteboard and sharing this with remote participants. It's very similar user experience with Zoom and Zoom rooms, right? We just pick a pen color and we can start sharing ideas. And you can see it's a very responsive, capacitive touchscreen display. It's very, very quick with very, very minimal latency. So you don't have any lag or downtime when you're in the flow of an idea. You can just collaborate with all of your remote participants, and nobody's going to get caught up waiting for the screen to react.
Awesome. And so while somebody remotely might be typing or drawing or something, you're seeing that in real time while you're also drawing, writing, kind of diagramming things?
Right. Everybody in the meeting, if they're remote or if they're in the room, can come in here and share ideas, can write content, and you'll see it update in real time.
Awesome. So if you don't have a dedicated conference room space maybe, or need to move it around a large space, this is the perfect solution. Put it on a cart with wheels, and you can put it wherever you want to and have meetings on the go with awesome, awesome capabilities to make everybody feel included. Perfect. I love this.
So James, I really want to show you one more system that we have on the wall here at InfoComm.
Let's do it.
So this is our D7X Dual 75. This is our biggest system that we make. So for your medium to larger room systems, right now you can see it's running a Zoom Rooms digital signage reel. So this one's running Zoom rooms, obviously. When you're ready to engage with the board, and we have digital signage running here. You might be running some company branding, you might be running evacuation maps or some kind of PSA content. You simply tap the screen and it'll open up to your Zoom Rooms idle screen here. So one thing you'll notice in this system, if you look, we have 5 cameras connected here. So you've got 2 on the side and 1 in the middle. And one thing that's very unique about this system is that the camera is mounted right there in the center. So when you mount this system at eye level, you're actually engaging eye to eye with all of your remote participants. So let's go ahead and jump into a meeting. So we'll toggle our multi-camera, multi-stream. It's now going to operate all the cameras connected to the system. So there's logic built into this, which will now start identifying folks that are in the immediate area and slicing and dicing them into their own participant frames. The real benefit here is when you have the remote participants, they can actually engage eye to eye with everybody in the room. They'll feel like they're actually included in the meeting. Right? A lot of times when you're remote and it's just room view, you might not feel like you're actually part of the meeting. And this does a lot to help with that.
Yeah, and with this framing, how many frames can it create, I guess, with the participants?
Yeah, I believe with multi-stream, and I'd have to double check on this, I think it's up to 64 participants can be seen on one screen.
Okay, so really any number, right, that you would want to.
Yeah, there's really you're going to be pushed to fit that many folks on here on one screen.
Right.
Yeah, that's not really the.
And then with the dual 75s, the camera in the middle, the cameras on the outsides, right? What room size is this kind of able to really fill and occupy?
Yeah, great question. So we're recommending this for all of your medium to larger size meeting spaces. Right, we're picking up folks that are 25, 35, 40 feet away, right? And we're not necessarily recommending rooms of that size, but if you have a long and skinny room, this system will help you to optimize for that space.
Awesome. And D10, right, is a great solution when it comes to all like Zoom meetings, Teams meetings, or BYOD. Right, it's really a simple all-in-one video conferencing solution that'll be perfect for nearly any space, right, between small to large. So if you want to learn more about D10, let us know. We love to set up a time for demos, for more information. But thank you for joining on. Thank you, Jackson, for your time.
Yeah, my pleasure.
You're the man. We love D10, and you will too. We know you will.